Renowned former Brave Warriors head coach Ricardo Mannetti described youth development as a foundation for senior coaches to build and develop players into professionals.
The rest of the world, when they talk about youth development, they talk about an everyday thing. With us, it's still very stop-start. With us, it's still 2 days in the week, which for me personally is not enough. A 10-year-old boy, 15-year-old boy, they need to train more. They need to get more focused and specific training, and to make sure that technically, they repeat certain skills, certain techniques, etc., to prepare them. So at the moment, obviously, academies, what they are doing, it's very, very important. It lays the foundation for senior coaches like us. I don't think we've done enough. I think we must do more. I know if you look at the circumstances, obviously it's very difficult because we have infrastructure problems. So if you run an academy and you have from under 11 or under 9 all the way up to under 17 or under 19, how do you go about in terms of the infrastructure? There's only one field, and you have to squeeze in all these age groups during the week. So it's very, very difficult. So that I understand, but we need to take hands as the football leaders or sports leaders and say infrastructure is the thing to concentrate on. Because once you have the infrastructure, you have the programs, and then the boys will obviously benefit from there. We're on the right track, but we need the infrastructure to intensify the training.
Mannetti added that the country has not emerged in international competition due to the inconsistency in local league football, lack of infrastructure, and the issues faced in the administration offices.
We cannot have no infrastructure and we want to qualify for the World Cup. It's not possible. And then someone will maybe argue and say, but what about West Africa? West Africa, they don't do their development in their specific countries. All their players come from Europe. While we're on the qualification topic in terms of World Cup, the league cannot stop randomly and the way it wants, and when there's politics, then the game is stopped at any given time. That is also not helping the cause. So we need consistency within our constitutions. We need consistency when it comes to us playing year in, year out. There must be consistency with that. So we still have a long way to go. The past 5 years, we've stopped the league twice. And that's your Premier League. And if that is stopped, it stops basically the development of a player. It really pulls that player back, while leagues are not being stopped unless it's covered in Europe. So they are really, they have some consistency when it comes to that. So there's a lot of things that we need to first fix off the field before we talk about qualification on the field. And for me, qualification is never just on the field. It starts off the field. It starts in the boardrooms, starts with government, starts with the association, and the players respond accordingly on the pitch. And then we will qualify.
Mannetti was recently invited to do a presentation on the role of a youth coach with the comparisons to the role of a professional coach.